Okay. Hello there, everyone. Can everyone hear me all right? Let's jump over here to YouTube. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Thanks, Sean. I'm trying to post the link if it'll let me post it to YouTube. There it goes now. Uh, okay. Yeah, anyone's welcome to come up if they like. Oh, yeah, decided to do a stream before I go to bed tonight. Uh, I'm gonna be setting up episode 6 of What's in the Box for Saturday. Haven't come up with the time yet for it. Yeah, I had to shave Patty because I was getting um heat heat rash and that on underneath my beard, so I had to shave. It's going all right, Sean. Uh, Went to did a clean out with one of my friends earlier this week, and we're going to try to go to the guy's house that we did the clean out for and try to get paid for it. Thanks, Patty. Yeah. Why don't you come on up, Patty? It'd be nice for you to pop up. Yeah, if I'm not doing anything Saturday evening, I might do the What's in the Box series. Oh. Uh, uh, yeah. So how's everyone's day been? Just been busy around here today, cleaning, running the dogs, and all that. I got some of the dogs laying beside me here on the love seat. Six of them laying right here on this side. Then I have little princess over on this side laying. And let's see. Probably stay on for about an hour. Let's see. I didn't really see anyone on after Ed, so I figure I'd go. That's cool. Patty, the ones outside, after two of them had died, I rehomed the other ones because I didn't want nothing to happen to them, so I rehomed the other ones. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, thanks for coming, Fishy. That's right, Patty. Ever since I've been little, I had dogs or some kind of other animals in my life. Uh, let's see. I have a picture of the beta if I didn't delete it. Let's see. Let me look through my pictures. Okay. Here's the new beta that my friend got me. I mean, a couple of days ago. Yeah, yeah, she is a beautiful beta. She's a bluish green with red around her fin. That's cool. Um, Fishies. Yeah, yeah. Anyone's welcome to come up if they like. So I'm not up here by myself. As much of the time I just sit here quiet because I don't have nothing to keep my mind on talking. Uh, I'm not sure what type of beta it was. It wasn't marked on the little bowl it come in. And I haven't. I have to go back to the store that he um picked her up from and take a picture in and ask them maybe they could tell me. So so I would like to know what she is because she is a beautiful beta though. Hey there, Jenny. Hey, I just gotta. Yeah, those are some beautiful dogs, um, Sandy. Yeah, yeah, they are adorable when they're young, like this one right here. She's only a few months old. Well, not a few months old. She was born uh, January 20th of this year. So she's like 5 months, maybe 6 months old. What do you have in your hair right there? Trash. Yeah, she's just a little sweetheart. They're all little sweethearts when they want to be. Uh, you talking about this one right here? If you're talking about her, she's a terrier, your mix. I don't know what the other breed she is. I know she's a terrier, and she's like, just leave me alone, let me sleep. Okay, go back to bed. Yeah, I had growing up. I had anywhere from I had dogs, cats, reptiles, fish, hamsters, uh, rabbits, birds. Uh, let's see, pig, goats, chickens, and all other types of small animals like that you could keep as pets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to sometimes it's hard to take care of lots of animals. Yeah. See, right now I have dogs, I have cats, I have quails, ducks, chickens, uh, fish, turtles, snake, a colony of roly polies, and a colony of hissing roaches. Just right now. The thing about my chickens, since I raised them, when they come in being little, they follow me everywhere I go. I go to the mailbox, I look behind me, all four of them's right behind me. Uh, Patty, I don't have them anymore. I rehomed them last month, and the guy that I rehomed them to called me like a day or two after that he got them and said um, that they had all died, and try to blame it on me, and they were healthy when he come and got them. I think it was something that he had done to the tank. Either he didn't cycle it right, or he did something uh, wrong with it. Hey there, Patrick. Yeah, but he tried to say that they wasn't healthy, but they were healthy, and that when they left here. Hey there, Detroit shrimp. And I had all kinds of animals growing up. My brothers didn't really didn't really care for the animals except um for the dogs because they could go out and play with them. But the other animals, I help take care of them. Uh, John, that's the way the chickens are. I can let them out, and if I'm out in the yard working, they follow me around, and they're laying over in the shade watching me, and then they follow me right back into their pen, and I lock them back up. Uh, let's see. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back this minute. I'm going to turn the air conditioner on real quick. It's getting hot in here. I'll be back this minute. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to turn the air conditioner on. It's starting to get a little hot in here though. for it to be almost 12:30. It's only 60 degrees outside. Been almost it's I've been on 25 minutes now, but I do need to plug the computer in before it dies. Okay. Anybody got any plans this weekend? Sorry about that, guys. I had a sneeze. Yeah, I try to do that with my ducks, Johnny, and it didn't work out um too good. They ruined the kitchen uh, floor that um where they used the bathroom instead of going to the to the box and using the bathroom. How many tanks do I have? Well, see, right now I have 3 tanks set up, and then I have one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 tanks that needs to be set up, but I got to make some room for them first. Yeah, open panel. Anyone's welcome to come up if y'all like, even if it's just y'all's avatar up. I don't I don't mind. Let's see. I have a 5 gallon that I have a beta in, and a 10 gallon right now that I have. 10 gallon I have a beta in. I have a common pleco in right now with some snails, and the other one is a 20 gallon tank. Right now, there's nothing in it, but it's set up. But I'm gonna be putting some pygmy sunfish um in it. I'm hoping to get 8 of them next month. Uh, yeah, I didn't have that problem, John. I have American Peking duck outside, and she took the 4 baby chicks in right away, and she's been keeping them close to her, even though they're bigger than she is now. She's still trying to keep them safe. Uh, Nothing much. Patrick, that's been just trying to make some little extra money um for the month to get back. This fixed income that I'm on is not cutting it. Uh, Detroit. I don't have any beagles. I have terriers and Chihuahua mix and 2 full-blooded Chihuahuas and a hound that I believe she is mixed. I don't have any beagles yet. Yeah, I need to set up my stream for Saturday, but I gotta see if we can get paid tomorrow. If they're gonna pay us for this clean out tomorrow, we're going to try to finish this clean out. If not, my friend said he was gonna go and dump the trailer of stuff back at the house. So I have to see if I can do my stream uh, Saturday or not. Right now, the weird pet I have right now, Sandy, is the Madagascar hissing cockroaches. It's the weird pet that I have right now. Hey there, pretty girl. Where you been? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, I could do that if I had enough land to raise that many ducks. John, but right now I'm lucky that the landlord let me put um ducks down on the pond. I tried to put the American Pekin on the duck, but she come right back up here. Hold on a minute, I gotta sneeze again, you guys. Sorry about that, guys. Eh, we're glad you was able to make it, Michelle. Yeah, that's that's my biggest problem is trying to is asking people. Hey there, Terry.
What's going on, Ricky? How you doing, man?
Nothing much.
Doing a camera test.
I want to apologize about the other night,
Oh,
Terry.
dude, it's all good, man. No reason to.
Yeah, I was just having a bad night, bad day that day.
Maybe we both were, man. There's no reason to apologize. No reason to even bring it up. Don't worry about it. It's all good, man.
Yeah, I just took a couple of days away from on YouTube for a couple of days.
This stupid fish jumped out of the tank earlier. That fish was in a different tank. Earlier this morning. And I just happened to be down here and I heard a noise. And I was like, what in the heck was that noise? So I turned, all the lights were off, and all the lights were off in the tanks. So I'm like, man, what in the heck was that noise? So I turned the lights on and I'm looking around for something that's out of place and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, I knew something happened, but I didn't know what. And finally, I noticed that he wasn't in his normal tank. He's normally one tank up. So I start looking for his body and I couldn't find it. And what happened is he made it all the way down to the bottom of the rack and then flipped into the other side of the basement. So I had to go to the other side and I followed the water, because he's flipping around. And that's the side where I do a lot of cutting lumber and, cutting 2x4s and cutting all the different parts and pieces to build this rack. And he was just coated in everything in the bottom of that tank. He was coated in. And he wasn't even slimy anymore. He was actually kind of sticky. And I threw him in that tank right away. And man, it just shows how tough those fish are, man. Because he had to have spent at least a good half hour out of water.
John's asking if that's a Grammy.
It's a paradise fish in the Grammy family. I don't know if paradise fish are officially Grammys or not. I'd have to look it up. I don't know what their taxon. I don't know what the nomenclature is on that fish specifically. It's called a paradise fish, but they're an anabantoid, which Grammys are as well. So I just don't know if they're under the same genus as a Grammy. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Paradise fish, they're saying is a close cousin to the betas or something like that.
Well, yeah. Well, so's a Grammy. They're all anabantoids. They all belong to the same family.
Yeah, that's one fish I haven't tried to keep is the paradise fish or Grammies yet.
They're all the anabantoid family are just the ones that have the air organ, like the betas have, where they can gulp air and store it. Grammies can do it. Paradise fish can do it. So yeah, I don't know where they fall on the evolutionary tree. I guess I could look it up real quick. Let's see.
Hey there, Chewy.
Oh, Chewy came in. Tell him I said hi. I'm not looking at chat right at the moment. Tell him I said hi. All right. Paradise fish are in the genus. Oh, wow. They're not even in the. They're not. Okay. They're in the order of the anabantiforms. And they're in a different family than. Okay. What family is the Grammies in? So, all right. I got to look this up now. Yeah, they're in the same family as Grammies. And it's something I can't pronounce. Family Asphronomidae? Asphronomidae, maybe? Maybe that's how you...
Okay, night, John. Hope you have a good night.
Yeah, anyways, I bought him to see if he'd eat some hair algae, and he might have nibbled at it, but he didn't actually eat it. So...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is find some fish to eat algae in my tanks, but I haven't been able to find any of them that eats algae right now, small enough for 10, 20, and a 5-gallon tank.
Yeah, Anabantidae is what Chewy Lunatic Fringe is talking about. Yeah, they have the air organ. They have that extra organ that allows them to use atmospheric air as a substitute for their gills. It doesn't mean they can live on it that way, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just doing a camera test to see how much glare was going to be on these tanks if I tried to show something, since that's the only fish in that row of tanks right at the moment. I didn't even pick one in particular. I just threw them in water. It was like, dude, you got to get in some water, man.
I didn't know that about snakeheads.
Patty, come on, man. You know I love you. Everybody, I acknowledge Chewy. I wasn't even in. I was looking at Wikipedia. Patty, Jenny Lynn, Fishies and Flippers, everybody, man. It's cool you guys are hanging out with Ricky. It's really cool. You guys know I love all you guys. Even Rico Stan is here.
Yeah, he's just stopping in before going to bed.
I don't even think he comes into my streams.
I'm not sure if I've seen him in your stream or not.
Love you, Patty.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Who was that? Jenny. Show Jenny Lynn again.
This one.
Oh, okay. That's a pygmy sunfish, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the kind I'm going to be trying to get on next month.
What's up, Patrick? How you doing, man? I saw something that somebody was saying something about the ACA.
Yeah, I think that was Ed and James talking about that. Night fishy. Yeah, I think James and Ed was talking about that.
Oh, about the upcoming show.
Yeah, they're gonna
I'm
talk.
in your chat, Pat. I think Patty was saying something specifically to Patrick about it. I plan on being there if everything goes okay. I plan on being at that convention just for the last day, just to show up for the auction to see if there's any fish worth buying that I can afford.
Yeah, I'm gonna be saving money up for next year for Orlando. Save up a couple of $100 and go next year to Aquashella.
Aquashella doesn't have an auction though, do they? It's just more of like a swap meet kind of thing where the people just sell stuff.
Yeah, I think James and Ed saying the last day when everyone was packing up that people was giving away fish and that.
Oh yeah, from the displays because they don't want to bring them home.
Yeah,
that's actually one of my tricks when I go to the swap meets. I hang around till the end, and then you can offer a ridiculously low price. And, they got a choice. They can either bring it home, unbag it, and put it back in a tank that they just took it out of, or they can just sell it for something so they don't have to take it home.
yeah, because James said people was walking up him was asking them if they wanted this fish or that fish. Which would be kind of cool to get some fish if I had enough tanks set up to get them. I'm going to be working on my beta wall in a couple of months and get 10 gallons and that for the wall.
It gets addicting.
Yeah, because I'm up to 2 betas now.
And somebody said earlier about this paradise fish, about that maybe I should add some salt to add to a slime coat.
Yeah, I think that was
within an hour. He shagged off all the stuff that was on him, and besides a little bit of his paradise fish have a leer tail where they have the 2 extensions, top and bottom. Besides a little bit of discoloration on those extensions, he's actually back to normal.
Yeah, I think John's the one that said something about that.
It just goes to show how incredibly hardy some of these fish can be. Because he had to have been out of the water for a good half hour, easy, maybe even 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, my male beta jumped out of the tank last night.
And how'd you find that out?
The cat went after him. As soon as he jumped out, the cat was almost right on top of him. But luckily, I got to him before the cat grabbed him.
Negative, Chewy. I have not heard of a Madagascar cave crocodile, but I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I even know I've heard of it neither.
Chewy's on a kick about the history of Madagascar and how endangered some of the species are and stuff like that. So that's what he's kind of geeking out on right at the moment. He's went down a rabbit hole, as we say.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm about to look it up and see what they look like. Let's see. Okay. I can't find a picture on them. Let's see. Yeah, showing other pictures, not the one he's talking about.
Talking and my mic was muted. So what's everybody in chat up to?
Yeah. Hey there, Chewy.
Talking and my mic was muted.
I can't share a link, but I can with you. And there it is, the crocodile caves in Madagascar.
Okay.
One of the recent findings in Madagascar, which is like endangered species land over there. But it feeds upon Paratilapia hollini.
It's pretty, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a water cave with all the.
Yeah.
Okay, which are the ones on the ceiling? That's stalactites, right? Not stalagmites.
Kites is from above, and
Okay, yeah. So it's all stalactites. Oh, and look at all the bats.
yeah.
So was there actually a blind crocodile that lived in them caves?
There is an actual cave crocodile, but it's not blind, but it stays basically to that riverway, and it feeds upon Paratilapia and other cichlid species.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes,
I see it.
Yeah, so
Little guy.
I'm doing this sort of like research into what Paratilapia face in the wild.
I wouldn't expect a Paratilapia to be hanging out in a cave, to be honest with you.
Well, the crocs come out of the cave to go hunting for Paratilapia at nighttime. I heard about this through Dr. Paul Loisel a long time ago.
Well, that was kind of neat.
Yeah. So I'm looking up all of the animals that could cause the Paratilapia. Like they're major animals that feed on them, right?
Michelle Kinsey, what kind of baby cichlids did you get? These days, anyone can just type of anything, but it doesn't make it fact, and that includes history. I have to travel and see with my own eyes. Are you from Missouri, Patrick? Isn't Missouri the show me state?
Yeah. I think Patrick, I think it's from Louisiana or Texas.
Well, he's from Texas. He's one of those Texas guys, right?
No, I do 100% agree, though, that there is an awful lot of copy and paste. When you try to look up information on fish, there's an awful lot of copy and paste because everybody wants to have a complete index of fish and stuff. And they may not be an expert on a particular type of fish, so they just do their research and then they copy and paste what they read. So sometimes that copy and paste isn't exactly entirely accurate.
That is very, very true.
Patrick, I have seen those deers before.
It's got to do, and it ties into actually the fish that we're talking about, because Wikipedia says that they're two different species, but cares does not recognize the bleak eye.
Right.
So you run into that, but whenever you doubt that, you point out the correction to that point. A lot of the stuff on there is kind of accurate, and then you have the backup of like fish base or something like that.
Well, you gotta. When I first bred the Pollini or Pollini, depending on how you want to pronounce it, internet was still like in its infancy. So you could imagine my frustration when, I was saying, okay, there's a large spot Pollini and a small spot Pollini. And everybody was like, well, no, the large spot's one's a bleaker eye. And I'm like, no, not according to every book I got.
Yeah.
And then the internet came out, and then all of a sudden it was a thing.
Yeah.
I'll be back this minute, you guys.
And the only difference is in coloration, size, and behavior. And all three can be discredited within its own species.
I run into this example quite a bit in I'm on a Facebook group about keeping North American natives.
Yeah.
And the sunfish things come up quite a bit. And you'll just I don't comment a lot, I just read it. I read the comments, and these people they go, well, this one ain't got the right color blue in the face, and it's this and that, and it's all just outward appearance and not actual structure of the fish.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm like, you cannot identify a fish by color.
Nor size.
Right. There has to be something physically
Or
different.
behavior.
And I don't know, some people just don't get it. You'll see it a lot in African cichlids too, where they try to identify Mbuna by color and stripes and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't work that way, people. There are blue fish in just about every genus of Mbuna there is.
Yeah.
You gotta look at they're all classified by their mouth and their teeth, their dentition is different. Their mouth structure is different.
They try to make it sound so believable as in a transshipper who bred the fish. And I'm going, really? I know the scientist that studies the area. Who am I going to go to? The guy who looks after the CARES program from Madagascar. Who are you going to go to? That's how come you got to have good resources to back up what you are stating too, right?
Yeah, my whole theory is if you go to the pet shop and you buy an assorted African, that's what you have. It's an assorted African.
It could even be a hybrid for all you know.
Unless you're a scientist with a microscope, you're not, and you want to kill the fish and do a what do they call that? A post-mortem, not biopsy. What do they call that? Autopsy. Unless you want to do an autopsy on it, then you'll probably never know what species it was.
Yeah, I've been looking at some of the OB peacock cichlids, maybe they're getting.
They're
But I,
fun.
but I
I
haven't.
I have a couple of them. I use them as dithers, but I have some.
I just haven't decided if I'm gonna get them yet or not.
What are you using them as dithers for?
The Paralibidio, yeah, the Paralibidio
Oh, your West,
So, no,
your
Victorian.
Lake Victorian. Yes, sorry. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I only got the trio, so I only have 2 females. So I had to put something in there he can chase around, so he doesn't kill the.
Exactly. So he doesn't kill off everything else. When that breeding group should be 1 to at least 4 females. I know why you bought 2 trios.
No, I tried getting 4 females and 2 males,
Yeah,
but they didn't have any left. So
yeah, I know. But 4 females for a male, that gives each female kind of a break.
well, I was at the mercy of the seller.
Yes, I know.
So the seller was selling them as trios. So I said, well, and they were kind of pricey. So I said, well, I'll just get 2 trios.
Right.
And then I'll take the best male, put them with the 4 females, and add a couple dithers, and hopefully I'll get a female holding fry. But they emailed me back and said, well, they only had the 1 trio, and I was like, well, okay, we'll see how this works out.
It would make an extra male would look really good in an all-male tank of Lake Victorian cichlids, though. Wouldn't that be a spectacular tank
Well, yeah,
of extra males?
yeah.
Yeah,
You can. I mean, that's usually what the assorted African tank at every pet shop is, generally just a whole bunch of juiced up males.
yeah. Or they're young, very, very young assorted African cichlids. You see that up in Canada a lot. Usually filled with Melanochroma serratus.
Pseudotropheus is a pretty big family of fish. Michelle Kenzie says that's what they think the cichlids they have are. And Pseudotropheus is a pretty big family of fish.
Yeah.
Or not family, genus, I'm sorry. See, even I still make the mistake.
Well, whatever is left under the name Pseudotropheus.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them got kind of pushed out of the genus. But even now, the genus is still pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still learning about all these other fish that wasn't around in the 90s and early 2000s when I was keeping fish.
Like what?
There's a whole lot because when I was keeping fish, I only have seen guppies, mollies, and that, and Oscars, and a few other oddball fish. That's all I've seen before. I haven't seen really.
Well, that was just simply your exposure. I mean, yeah, I was breeding African cichlids. I started breeding African cichlids in about 76.
I started in 73.
Yeah, I didn't really see my first one until I think a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. You missed out. You missed out on the 1990s African cichlid heyday.
Oh yeah, that was the good old days.
Oh man, I made a fortune off of my Africans back then. In the late 80s to the early 90s, I made a fortune off my African cichlids.
Hey, it paid for school books in high school, man.
But I got to tell you, they were a lot more picky about the strains than they are now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm picking up these new fish, the types of fish that I haven't seen before here and there, but I'm starting to like a lot of them that I've been seeing, like the pair that you have, Terry, the one that was making the cave underneath the rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like those ones, and I have those bookmarked on online to when I get the tank net set up that I'm going to order those.
I'm actually gonna take. I have to tear that tank apart, and doggone it, it kind of sucks because it's not that old of a tank, and some of the plants are starting to look really good in it, and I'm gonna have to tear it apart. I gotta separate them. I gotta separate them by pairs because those males, man, they're eventually gonna kill each other. That's probably what I'm gonna do Sunday is tear that tank apart. Well, I'm not gonna tear it apart, but at least take the hardscape out so I can get a net in there and see what I can catch. And the only thing is they're all going to scatter, so I'm not going to know which two are paired off right now.
Yeah.
So if I don't guess right and put the right female with the right male, then they got to go through the whole introduction phase again, and then I stand a chance of him killing her. I shouldn't have done it, man. It was a mistake for me to put them all together. I should have separated them from the get-go.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to.
I gotta drop down. It's getting late. I need some sleep.
You and me both, brother. I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay on much longer because I got to get up around 6, 7, or 7 o'clock. Try to go meet a guy that we did clean out for to try to get our money for doing the clean out. We did the clean out, and the guy don't want to pay us.
See, that's why I don't. That's why I don't do my own work. I run through a contractor because I don't have time to chase down people to pay me.
Yeah, you see, my friend that started this company up to go and clean out houses, and the guy like, yeah, I have a house that needs to be cleaned out. That the lady just took off and went to Texas without telling no one, and that house was, that house was a mess, trash everywhere and everything.
Yeah, I trust me. I've had quite a few options to work for myself, and I don't want to do it because I've heard so many of my peers that have done it, and they spend half their time chasing down their money than they do working, and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't even want to bother with that.
Yeah, so far this is the only guy that he's had trouble with trying to get the money from. Me and him did a house early this morning, and we got paid right there on the spot. This guy probably don't even want to pay because my friend give him a second quote after seeing the house because we didn't see the house before he took the job.
Oh, in other words, he said it costs more than what he originally said.
Yeah, because we took off. He's got 5 trailers full of stuff out of that house that he's got to wait for the landfill to open so he can go dump the trailers.
Oh wow, there was nothing worth saving that you guys can make money on later. Isn't that what a lot of those companies?
He found a few things, and I got a few things that I'm gonna try to clean up and see if I could resell them or not. But nothing value to try to sell.
I see. Yeah, Stephen P. That's exactly right, man. I'm not bragging anything like that, but given my skill set, I make a decent wage. So there's no reason for me to get greedy and go out for myself when I have to spend half my time chasing down, my money. Then it kind of works out the same, where I can just go work for a contractor and make my money and go home and enjoy my hobbies instead of trying to chase people down going, hey, you owe me $5,000.
Yeah, that's why I don't work for myself, because trying to get paid.
And then you got to get a lawyer and you got to sue them. And then, if you do get your $5,000, then you got to pay the lawyer, and, or they just declare bankruptcy and then you still got to pay your lawyer, and now you're out even more. Like, screw that, man. I don't want any part of that. I've seen it. I have quite a few friends. Because I know a lot of tradesmen, and they have went out on their own and done it, and that's what they go through.
Yeah,
on a weekly basis. They take a job and they'll give maybe 20% up front so you can start the job and buy material and stuff like that. But when it comes to the end of the job's done. It's like, hey, pay me.
Yeah, yeah. I seen my dad go through that when because he was a painter, and they would pay him a little bit to go get paint and all that. Then when the job comes, they didn't want to pay him, and my dad would have to go get a lawyer to get the money every time.
Right. I didn't do this for free.
And most of the time they try to say, "Oh, he didn't paint the house. He painted the house because we had videos of him painting the house, and even had pictures of the house that was painted. So we had evidence that we was painting the houses and that." Which the guy had to pay my dad $15K, and then he had to turn around and pay the court fees and all that for both sides.
Well, that's why a lot of these jobs now, number one, the bigger jobs, they require bonded, contractors. And generally in the contracts before the job starts, they sign contracts, and there's pay periods where the customer has to pay its contractors. A general contractor will usually take the job and then they sub it out to the individual trades. The general contractor will hire its preferred, plumbing contractor, its preferred pipe fitting contractor, its preferred electrical contractor. And in the contract, when they take the job, there will be, pay periods where when 20% of the job is complete, you have to give 20% of the agreed price. When 50% of the job is complete, you have to give another, what would there be, another 30% of the agreed price. That way they're not out of pocket for the whole big job.
Yeah, I got a few friends that's contractors for construction companies that they only go in and do certain areas of whatever they're building. Which one of my friends seems to like that better than working on his own.
When you work by yourself, you get to pick your jobs, and you get to make your own hours, and yada yada, but you still have to deal with your customers. I mean, some customers aren't going to want you dealing with doing stuff at their house at midnight. So yeah, there's good and bad on both sides. All right, buddy. I'm gonna jump back out of here. Thank you for letting me do a camera test. I just wanted to see if I zoomed in on one of these new tanks, what it would look like and how bad the glare would be.
Yeah, no problem on Terry. Yeah, it
I'm,
looks good.
I'm still debating on whether I'm gonna put substrate in these tanks or not. Haven't quite decided yet.
Have you heard anything on the guppies yet?
Nope.
You haven't heard anything from them yet?
No. Yeah, I saw because the guy does run a Facebook page and he has. I think I'm gonna give one more try to contact him that way, and if he doesn't get back with me, then dude, I'm not gonna chase you down so you could sell me your fish.
Yeah, I thought about contacting what's his name, Jay Oliver about a few of his fish.
I don't know. I should recheck the email to make sure I didn't send it to some other person. Make sure I had the email address correct. But yeah, if I'm gonna give it one more try to contact him, and if it doesn't happen, then I guess evidently he doesn't want to sell me fish. I shouldn't have to jump through hoops to buy something from you. Just saying, you're the seller. So, anyways, yes, RB. Good night, everybody in chat. All right, where's Patty? Is Patty even still here?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen her in a while. I think.
Everybody in chat. Love you guys to death. I'm out of here. I got a busy day tomorrow.
If she's in here, she's lurking.
My wife's family is in from out of town. So they visited today for about 4 hours, and then they're coming back. My wife has some appointments and some people to come in to see her, and then after that, they're all coming back over. And I'm a terrible host, man. I just don't like people running around my house. Ugh, it irritates me. But anyways, so I'll probably be busy, and you guys may not see me till later.
Yeah, there's Patty right there, Terry.
All right, Patty. See, I wanted to make sure you knew I acknowledged the chat. Just teasing you. Love you guys to death. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night, Terry. I'm gonna go for another 2 minutes, and then I'll probably end it. Let's see. Cat, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream in 30 seconds. So, yeah, I just want to thank everyone for coming by. I hope everyone have a good weekend and everything. Well, you know what? Let me go for a few more minutes. Give me a minute, you guys. Mm, Okay. And that was all weird, Deborah, because I uh, never blocked anyone um, from my stream or anything. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, could stay on until hour and a half. You know what? Yeah, I do that. Good. Come on up, Deborah. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yes, I'm not even tired. I took a late nap today, so right now I'm not tired, but I have to try to go get some rest. Yeah. Hey there, Deborah. Yeah, thanks, Michelle. I hope we get paid. Yeah. Are you there, Deborah? Hey there, Deborah.
Hey, yeah, I've been commenting, and so I click out of live chat and come back, and none of my comments are in there. So I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, yeah. I never blocked you or anything, because I don't know block anybody.
Well, I know a lot of times, like if I put in a comment somewhere and if I just lay my phone down, I'll come back and I have the option to block, report, or something every single time. So I didn't know if I had shut myself out somehow too.
I'm not sure because it was like that on Catfish Terry's stream a while back. People was getting blocked, and we found out Griffin's account was hacked.
Oh,
Because I contacted Catfish Terry one night and told him that I couldn't comment on his live stream or anything. And he got to looking, and there was like five or six of us that was blocked on his channel.
yeah, I could see my comments, and then if I clicked off a live chat, exited out, and came back, they were all gone. So I'll be like, "Hey."
Yeah, that's how I found out on Catfish Terry. It wasn't going through, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And that's when I contacted him about it, and he looked into it.
Yeah, I've been on your channel since y'all were talking about the cave with the Pliny.
Yeah, when Chewie was up.
Yeah. I had fell asleep before that, sitting up in my chair.
Yeah.
I had to get up early this morning.
I might need to go through and check the other channels and make sure that none of them got blocked. I'll do that.
I hadn't had any problems with the others that I've been on. Haven't really been on a whole lot of live ones.
Yeah, I'll go through in the morning and check and see if anyone else got blocked.
So what's going on with you tomorrow?
Well, me and my friend went and did a clean out job, and we're trying to get paid for it.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
And
yeah, that sucks.
And the guy don't want. Yeah, and the guy don't want to pay. My friend said if he didn't pay, he was going to take all the trash and that back to the house and dump it in the front yard.
Yeah, I don't miss those days at all.
Yeah, but I had a lady contact me from Texas wanting to send me a check to help out with the rescue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, she found me on. She saw my Instagram page and wants to send a check.
That's nice. It's real nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
How close are you to Bentonville, South Carolina?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. It's not close then.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because I don't know if you know where Sanford is.
I've been through it when I made a wrong turn one time.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm not sure
Okay.
how far I'm away.
I have family up in what they call the Sand Hills, Rayford.
Yeah, that's I think part of Harnett County.
Yep.
And I'm on the border of the two towns.
So you're what, in Lee County?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm right there on the border. I could either go to Sanford if I want to, or I could go to Lilton or Spring Lake and that. But I go to Sanford because it's easier.
Oh, Spring Lake. Haven't heard that mentioned in a long time.
Yeah, it's all coming known as part of Port Bragg and that now.
Years ago in the 80s, I worked for a company called Connor Mobile Homes.
Yeah.
And they had a sales lot down at Spring Lake. Any place close to a military base, there was a sales lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's even harder to go to on Port Bragg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they closed off a lot of the roads going into Port Bragg.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go to the gate now to get in.
Yeah, that's how it is on Camp Lejeune. You used to could cut through from around Swansboro and come all the way out down by Sneed's Ferry and take the back road along the base.
Yeah, that's how it was at
Uh,
Port Bragg. You was able to go through it. And now you can't. You gotta go all the way around.
which I never really understood why you could do it anyways if it's supposed to be secure.
Yeah, because we used to go to Port Bragg all the time to the playground there at the visit center when the family would come in to visit the soldiers and that.
Uh-huh.
My uncle used to take us to the playground there.
That's probably nice too.
Yeah,
I've been watching some of Stephen P. 2003's videos today. He has some good ones.
yeah. I haven't really been watching no one. I've been stuck on this one channel. Let's see. Let me find his channel.
Oh, he's a hoot. That's cool, Vidra.
Yeah, I've been stuck on this guy's channel the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, Ginger Billy. He's
Yeah,
funny too.
yeah. I've been stuck on his own channel the last couple of days since Sunday.
I've been following him for about 2 years on Facebook.
And now I found someone else that I'm following. He's a country singer.
Who's that?
Let me. G. Ranger Smith.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a country singer.
Okay.
And his own videos are good too.
Well, have you ever heard of Darren Knight? Knight.
No, I haven't heard of him.
He's on the same comedy group as Ginger Billy.
Yeah.
He does the Southern Mama, where he pretends to be a woman to do his little skits. Oh, he's a blast.
Okay. Yeah, there's a new channel out. I don't know if you know who Paul Cafaro is. He's an animal YouTuber. He rescues like pigs and that.
No.
Yeah. Hey there, George. Well, he was at Shella the weekend, and he went to visit this kid right here. And when Paul met this kid here, he only had like a few subscribers. Look how many he's got now. This in a couple of days.
Wow.
And he's only got like 3 videos up right now.
Wow.
And he's got over 4,000 subs now.
Well, have you ever heard of the Fish Snatcher?
No, I haven't heard of that one.
Well, Big Hank Tank had him on. Oh, Big Tank Hank, I'm sorry, had him on one night. And what he does, he highlights people on his channel then everybody that's in his channel in the chat, he wants them to go and subscribe and all that. So I've come across a couple little kids, that they like to go fishing, and
Yeah,
I'm
you see,
part of their subscribers.
yeah, Paul, he's helping this kid out because the kid is trying to get help to where he could get help with his family to pay his medical bills and that, because
Uh-huh.
he was on one of those hoverboards and hit his head into the I guess a glass door or something, fractured his skull and all that. And Paul's trying to help him where YouTube will pay him for his videos and that. And he's got the subscribers, and now he's got the hours that's in the 3 videos.
Well, hold that back up so I can copy his name,
You talking about the
or
the
the
the kid
kid. Yeah, what's his name?
exotic with normal pets with James.
Okay, got him.
Yeah, in his second video, he talks about his accident that he had. And when Paul did a video on him on his channel, he was showing Paul all the animals and that he had.
Yeah, and that's the exact same thing that Fish Nectar does too.
That's kind of like what Fishy Biz is trying to do too. Is trying to get some of the younger generations out there. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Paul's channel out, you should go and check his videos out.
Yeah, I just got him. I got him
Yeah,
too.
yeah, because he's doing about what I'm doing, but he's doing it with farm animals. He's got pigs, he's got cows, ducks, goats, but he mainly rescues pigs.
I like the guy from Texas. I'm a Survivor Sanctuary.
Uh,
He's a school teacher.
I'm trying to think who that one is. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I can't think of that one. I don't think I've seen any of his videos. Only
Okay,
teacher.
they're funny.
Yeah. If you can, just send it to me over on Discord, and I'll check them out.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Any of the channels that you think I would like, just send them to me, and I'll check them out.
Yeah, they're getting they've been adding barns and this and that and the other, because you start out small and have one year he even had to put the goats and stuff in his house during a real bad I don't know if it was a hurricane or just a lot of rain, but he had to
Yeah.
bring them in the house.
Yeah. And I know how he feels. We had to do that one year when me and my aunt was raising them when I was in high school. We had a bad snowstorm, and that come up, and my aunt decided to bring all the goats inside and put them in the biggest room of the house, because we had like 30 to 40 goats. So she brought them in and put them in the biggest room that we had in the house, which happened to be my room. So I had to move. We had to move all my stuff out just to put the goats in there. My uncle
One
like,
year, I tried to sneak my horse. I was 12, and we were having a hurricane come up, so I was trying to sneak my horse in my bedroom. My mom caught me coming through the kitchen with him.
yeah,
He
because
was a
horses,
huge horse.
yeah, horses ain't that quiet.
Yeah, she said, "You're not bringing him in here." I said, "I can't leave him out there." I put it in the chat down here. So if somebody else wants to see it too.
Uh,
Uh,
so far, I'm not seeing anything yet. Let's see. Uh,
well,
okay.
I have to work from two different things.
Okay. Uh, okay. You could probably try now because you're on. I think I made you a mod now.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, you're a mod now. So
okay. There you go.
you could post on links now.
Oh, okay. I could see it, but y'all could. Okay, I see why.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, I'm still not seeing it.
I just now did it.
Unless it's on lagging behind because I'm not seeing it though. The only link I see is the one that S song posted.
Okay, there's one below S. Stephen put one in there, then I've got one. And now here comes Shauna. Shanna.
Yeah, yeah, S
Hello,
is on.
Shanna.
Yeah, S is the only one I see. I don't see no other links.
Maybe I hexed yours now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Does anybody else see it? Oh, so go to live chat.
Well, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't have live chat. I just have comment
Oh,
section and
oh.
private chat.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know anything about StreamYard. That link is all I know how to do.
Try to put it in the private chat and see if it shows up.
Let's see. Might lose you, so if so, I'll be back.
Let me make sure that YouTube didn't block you again. Okay.
Am I still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it won't let me post a comment on under
The,
it's not the private chat, it's the other one. It won't let me post a comment. I don't have a space.
yeah, it's kind of
But
weird.
I guess I can post on the YouTube side maybe. The other gadget.
Yeah, try the going through the regular YouTube to see if it'll let you.
All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop down and try to post it and then come back up.
Yeah, okay.
All
Hey
right.
there, Fisherman. Uh, I'm gonna step away just a minute to run to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Didi.
Okay. Did it let the comment go that time?
Uh, yeah, I see it. Let me open YouTube and go and click on it to bring his channel up. And I'll check his channel out on later on later today if I get back in time from trying to get money.
Yep, they're out of Texas.
Okay. Yeah, I got a friend she's getting ready to be moving to Texas. She's moving back to Texas because her mother died yesterday, so she's moving back.
Okay. Fishy Mom said you cut the shit short. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't have to do that on Fisherman.
Lord. Oh, fishy. I saw that little video he did today too, peeking at his fish.
Yeah, I need to check his videos out. I think I've seen like one or two videos of his. I need to sit down and catch up on a lot of people's channel.
The funny thing is, it's probably true. That's probably what our fish actually think when they look out and we're staring at them through the glass.
I know I need to watch last few that you posted. I think
Well,
the last.
Ames asked me to to record the when I was doing my fish room, and so I've tried to do it. I've missed a few nights. I don't know if she's watched all of them, but
Yeah, I haven't seen Ames around for a while now.
well, I saw her on Rocco stream yesterday, and but that's the first time I'd seen her in a while that I could remember.
Yeah, I missed Rocco's stream yesterday. I caught the morning one, but I didn't catch the afternoon one.
It was a good stream. Very productive. Oh, Fisherman's driving. Oh yeah. And looking about. Must be on his way home. Must have finished his job. Hi, Natural Aquariums.
Yeah, hey there, Natural. Yeah, well, I was going to end, but I guess I'll go till 2 hours.
You got 13 watching now, it looks like.
Yeah, there's 13 now watching. Yeah, the dogs keeps barking at possums.
Yeah, I was responding back when Michelle was talking about her blue fish. And I thought, well, darn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this new beta is that my friend picked up for me. It's a bluish green with red around the tips of its fins.
I don't know. There's so many pretty ones, you know.
Yeah, and it wasn't marked on the little bowl that they come in. It wasn't marked.
I think those mustard ones are really pretty too.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find the picture and show you the beta. Okay, where is it at? I got too many pictures on my phone.
Did you see Casual Aquatics stream the other day?
No.
That was a good one too. That's the first time I've caught a live stream of his.
There's the new beta.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a bluish green with almost looks like a black face on it,
And
got red around its around the fins and all that.
well, I wonder if he's one of those black samurai crossed with a dragon kind of fish.
I'm not sure. It's a female beta. If me and my friends are back out that way, I'm gonna have my friends swing by and go in and show the guy the picture that we got him from and see if they could tell me what kind he is.
Stephen P said he looks like an alien beta.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying, but I'm not sure. I really don't know what they look like. I have to look it up and see what one looks like. I heard of the betas, I just don't know what they look like.
KG Tropicals, they have some on their website. But keepfishkeeping.com, they have some.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where he got his from.
It almost looks like it is. There's one of the image on the where I researched. That's what it kind of looks like.
In fact, I saw Steven on KG Tropicals tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about the color what she is. So she might be that. Because it's a bluish green with red around its fins. So that might be what she is. If she is, she'll be that'd be the first type of that beta that I have.
Michelle, I was telling Ricky I was trying to chat with everybody back when you were talking about your fish. That's how far back it went, but it wasn't showing up for anybody else to see. When you were talking about what I can't remember now what kind of fish it was you had.
The cichlids.
Your babies.
Yeah, I think she was talking about the cichlids that she's got. Yeah, I was watching KG Confident, and I was saying hi to people, and all of a sudden I couldn't comment anymore.
Well, they put theirs on slow mode. You can only do it so often.
It comes up. It wouldn't let me comment at all. I was blocked or something.
Now they have those. I don't know. I don't know what they have for mods, but they don't have a lot of. You'll get blocked real easy on that, even if they don't mean for it to happen. I think even Fishy Biz was getting blocked on his channel at one time or another, and they're buddies. But Fishy Biz likes to type in all caps, and it blocks him instantly.
Yeah, and I don't know why, because he's always typed in all caps on everybody's stream.
Yeah, but John's all blocks it.
Yeah, but it's not the first time that I've been blocked on KG's stream. So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, unless it's maybe just your handle. Maybe the bots think it's somebody soliciting for promoting their channel.
I don't know, because I don't have no problem with no one else's channels. It's just theirs.
Yeah, I think they have theirs set pretty high.
So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue watching theirs or not. Might watch theirs here and there, but that'd probably be it.
Well, like Aquarium Co-op, his is members only. So if you're not a member, you can't comment at all. And at first, I was like, well, then there's really no need for me to even watch. But it doesn't bother me now. It's like, okay, I can just listen to it, and so it doesn't matter if I catch it live or not, since I can't comment.
Yeah.
So I just listen to it at my leisure instead of making sure I'm stopping what I'm doing.
It even did it that night that KG was streaming from the Aquashella the first night. It did that to me. And all I said, and all I was doing was saying hi to people.
Yeah, did you see what Stephen P said?
Uh,
About the bigger channels are terrified of getting demonetized for profanity and stuff, so the mods are militant on there.
Yeah,
and they have candy, don't they?
I'm not sure about theirs, but you see, none of my comment has any cuss words or nothing, So
yeah, I think it's just something in your title or something. I don't know.
It's just it's only their channel that I have trouble with.
Yes, Stephen P, you're right. Aquarium Co-op. I mean, you blink your eyes and you're 2 pages down on the chat. It's not like you can type a comment and they'll get you something to drink and come back and see who responded. I mean, they've already done that, been there, bought the T-shirt.
Okay, Patty.
Patty's everywhere. Got it all going. Well, I've got 3 things on, so I can't say anything because I can't see the chat on my phone, or else it cuts me off.
Yeah, the only time I use 2 device is when Fishy Biz and Jess and Chubbs is on at the same time. So I have Fishy Biz on the phone and Jess and Chubbs on the laptop.
Well, I've got you up on 3 things right now because the phone's got me connected into as your guest, and I'm watching the chat on my tablet, and I've got you up on the TV so I can just look at that. It's a bigger picture.
Yeah, I can't get it to work on the TV yet. I've just have a new TV and haven't figured out how to get the YouTube to play on it yet.
Well, the one in here is a pain in the butt. My husband let me have his man cave, so we swapped. Well, we didn't move the TVs, which now I'm having to learn a whole new remote. Can't find the buttons unless I turn the light on, that kind of thing. But I don't like the way his connects to the internet either. The one I have in my room is a Roku, and I'm used to it.
Yeah, that was the last TV that I had. This one here is Android TV. My mom bought me the TV, and I don't really care for this TV. I'd rather have the Roku TV.
Now, the one I had before that was Comcast, which I was used to that. And
yeah, they're that's a good company.
But I had a hard time learning the Roku compared to the Comcast, you know. Now I'm kind of, I like the Roku better.
Yeah, that's me. I like the Roku TV better, which I'm gonna try to get one. I'm gonna try to get another Roku TV because this one here I don't really like.
Well, you're right, Stephen P. They've got to make money too, though. So he does advertise his stuff, and I like it when Dean does a commercial on the fly.
We lost Deborah. Give me a minute, everyone. Okay. There you are, Deborah.
I must have killed myself.
Yeah, you was talking, all of a sudden you disappeared. Disappeared.
Well, my earbuds have quit again. That's the hardest part for me is getting my earbuds to work. My earbuds have quit again. That's the hardest part for me is getting my earbuds to work.
Yeah, that's the problem I have.
That's the problem I have. Oh. Who was hating on Aquarium Co-op? Who was hating on Aquarium Co-op?
Not sure that's
I don't understand. Patrick was saying somebody was hating on Aquarium Co-op. Not sure that's I don't understand. Patrick was saying somebody was hating on Aquarium Co-op. Because I think I paid their monthly power bill this month for all the junk I ordered from them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, been going for 2 hours and 6 minutes. I'm gonna end it at 2 hours and 6 minutes. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna end it. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna end it. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna end it. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna end it. Any plans this weekend, Deborah?
Actually, I'm gonna go to Bentonville.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how far away that is.
They're having this little cook-off thing down there. My husband wants to go, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, have fun though.
So
Yeah,
first time we'll have gone anywhere since the pandemic started.
yeah. I haven't really gone anywhere except for last year. Went down to um, Florida to visit my aunt and grandpa, and I'm gonna go in a couple of months to go visit Mike and maybe try to go visit Father Fish and Predatory Fins when I'm down there.
Yeah, I saw you were gonna go visit Mike on somebody's stream today. I don't know. I don't remember who.
Yeah, I mentioned it on Jess's stream this morning.
Oh, okay. Because I was kind of listening and, while I was
Yeah,
doing other stuff.
yeah. Figured go down there in a couple of months on a weekend. Go down, leave here on Thursday evening and come back Sunday evening.
Well, I had forgotten that Father Fish was down in Florida too.
Yeah, he's in I think Venice Beach down there.
Oh yeah, they're having a fish club, uh, fish society meeting and something tonight or
Yeah,
today.
and my grandfather lives at the in a trailer park for the 50 plus people.
Uh-huh.
And he's at Venice Beach.
Well, I thought it was pretty cool what Jess brought home to put in her saltwater tank.
Yeah, that is kind of neat. I like to get stuff like that, but it'd be hard for me to bring stuff like that back on a bus. Everyone would be looking at me like, "You bring a water with you?"
Yeah. Yeah. But see, I had never thought of all that, but I live with several beaches around me. Be easy enough to get the water and everything.
Dang possums are back. They're trying to get the dog food and the chicken feed.
Oh, do you keep them in trash cans or something?
Yes, yeah, they're in locked trash cans and bins. I got a padlock on all of it so to keep
Yeah.
them out of it.
Yeah. If you don't, they'll be in it. That's for sure. But they'll still try to get in it.
Yeah,
I had a German Shepherd, and I had one of those. You dump the food in, and they could eat for like a week.
yeah,
And
yeah.
uh, daggone coon was coming and eating too.
Yeah, it's like well, it's like oh, you feeding us too, ain't you?
Yeah. Well, they hungry too. Hey, look, I'll be right back.
Oh. Mm, yeah, yeah, there's always another side of a story somewhere. Let's wait for Deborah to come back and go ahead and end the stream when she gets back.
Okay. Yeah, I used to have a small horse farm, and I had a little pond in one of the pastures, and at night all the raccoons would be coming, be out there chattering, and of course the owls were hooting, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah, raccoons are cool if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. Yeah. Okay, Deborah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. It's been going for 2 hours and 13 minutes now,
Okay.
and I gotta be up at 7 o'clock.
I hear you. Okay, well, it's
So,
good talking to you.
uh, you too. Thanks for coming up.
All right, you're welcome.
Uh,
Night, everybody.
uh, have fun this weekend, Deborah.
All right, thanks. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Uh, whose stream is that on? S. Okay. Thanks for coming, everyone, and I'm gonna jump off here and try to go get a couple hours to sleep in before having to get up. Okay, Roadhouse. Okay. Uh, look for my stream. Coming Saturday, episode 6 of What's in the Box. Okay, I hope everyone has a good night or day, and everyone have a good weekend. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.